Okay, so I'm shooting this quick video of a post from beginning to end, and this includes optimizing it. It also includes using the SEO score tool. So first of all, okay, I'm going to go to my Google Keywords tool. Now what I've selected here is the two words that I've selected. My title of the thing is appreciation and gratitude can be good for your health. Now because that's based on two keywords which were appreciation and gratitude, so I've got the search there. Okay, and now then we start off here. I've already got the text made out, so I'm just going to go over to where I've got it written down. That's all copied there. Okay, and copy that over into here. Now, so this is basically just the body of the text, okay, and what I'll do then is I'll put in the title here, and then I'll save that as a draft. Here we go. Up. That's it. Okay. Let's save that as a draft. Okay. Now, if we have a look back over at the keyword tool, we'll see that thankfulness actually came down quite. Where is it? In a similar search term to gratitude and appreciation. So I've gone for the thankfulness and gratitude one here. Okay. And so back to the post. Now I'm going to put in my keywords here. So it's important that you have your, it would help if I spelt it properly, wouldn't it? It's important that you have your keywords in your title. So of course I put appreciation instead of thankfulness. Oh well, there you go. Keep changing my mind, don't I? Okay, and that way it's got to be in your title, and it's got to be in your H1, H2 and the H3 tags. Now if you're not familiar with these, I'll explain them to you as we go. So I'll click on Save Draft there for this one. Now it should give me a very basic score here in the SEO score tool. You'll see here that it's got enough words. Now I've got a word count of, I'm not too sure. Let me just shift this over. And that's a 615 word count, so that's already quite good. And you've got a keyword in the first sentence and a keyword in the last sentence, and you've also got a keyword in the title, so that's good. So first of all, we're going to highlight the keyword here. So Google currently like it that you don't just put your keyword anywhere, just without making any affecting the flow of the thing. So the very fact that I've got two keywords which are gratitude and thankfulness, I'm just highlighting one of them. As you can see from the SEO keyword, it's detecting the keyword as already being there anyway. So I'm going to highlight that as bold, which is what you have to do for one of them. Now then, I'm also going to start putting in my H1 and H2 and H3 headers. So okay, so let's go first of all for the H2 tag. Okay, let's get my things here. Okay, and pop them here. Now I'm going to have to shift this down just a little bit, and I'll put that there. Okay, now then what I do is I'll highlight this and then use the tag up in the toolbar here, which is a H2 tag. Okay, that's formula heading 1 and heading 2. Okay, so that'll change that to slightly larger, and then I'll go for my I'm also going to include 2 other H2 tags, this one, and I think I'll make the other one into a H3 tag. Okay, so there we go. Back over to right, obviously that's it. Problem slowing down at the moment, I think. That's better. Okay. To be a H2 tag, so I'm going to select this here, and with the drop down 2, and then I'll do the same with the H3. And selected, then go to 3. And just an H, obviously, is to find it. If you can't show up properly, then you just click to the H3. Okay, I'm going to press the save, and we'll see what changes that brings up there. And the great thing with just about illustration is sometimes it just doesn't work. As you can see, gratitude and thankfulness here are expressed as a H2 tag, but according to the SEO keyword score, it says your H2 tag does not contain your keyword. So anyway, we'll just press on regardless. Now, what can be good is also to highlight keywords in italics and in bold. Now, I've already got the gratitude expressed in bold up there, so I'm going to look for another one, and I'm going to look for the thankfulness in italics. So I'll go to the bottom of my text for that. Here we are. I've mentioned regarding the journal. Here we go. Now I'm going to size that, and that's really easily done. On an Apple, you can either do Apple I, or you can go according to the control bar just up here, and that'll change it over to an italics there. Now that should knock this one out. Keep your your keyword italicized, and also, as I said, we've already got the first one bolded, but now it's actually saying that you don't have it bolded, but there you go. So it changes its mind as and when. Now, as far as the rel equals no follow, this is kind of another hiccup which sometimes goes on with the SEO keyword tool. It doesn't always happen, but as you can see, there are no links in this text whatsoever so far. So how it could possibly have picked up that your images have alt tag set to your keyword, likewise there are no images in here yet, and also there are no rel equals no follow, because I have not added any external links yet. So these are just sort of little glitches that happen every so often, and nothing to be massively worried about. This is more of a guide rather than anything that sort of like tells the gospel truth. It's ideal to have this as close to 100% as you can, and to have your keyword density between 1 and 3. But obviously, if it gives you a false reading, then that's fair enough. It's not really anything to be much bothered about. So now moving on from here, I'm going to show you how to do external links. Now, for SEO purposes, it's good to link out to external links, but it's also really good to link to your own blog somewhere else, or another thing which is controlled by you. So in this case, I'm going to link to this blog that I did, also on success, and to highlight these two chappies here, and I'm going to go for the insert link, which is this little icon up here. Now I'm going to get my link from elsewhere, so it's at the bottom of my article here, and I'm going to copy and paste this, simple as that, and then back over to the blog, and I'm going to put it in the URL box just there. Okay, then add link. Now that will then have an external link leading back to this blog, and so it's good link juice for both my my other article and for this as well. And so then I'm also going to add an image. So the process of just adding an image is go to where, select to where you want to put your image in. So I'm going to put it just here, and I'm going to have it to the right of my text. So go to the top of my toolbar just here, and I click on Add Media. Now you've got two options with Add Media. Add Media can either go straight to files that you've already uploaded, or if you've got a file on your desktop which you haven't uploaded to your media library yet, this will allow you. So you click on Select Files, and that will take you straight to your computer, and there's my image there. And so that will now upload to my media library. Here it is loading up just here. And it's always a good thing to include in the text box your keyword. So that was originally called Sad to Happy. Well, I'm going to knock the title out there because you generally don't want particularly a title there. You want it in your alt text. Okay, so I'm going to put gratitude and thankfulness. This is my keyword, and sometimes, not always, I'll put that in the description as well. So now it's but default to the to center. Now I want it to over to the right of the text. Okay, so I'll change that drop down one there, and then I'll press Insert to Post, and that'll pop up just in my post here. Let me scroll down a little bit. There we go. Now, very often what you'll find is that the text is bunched up right up against the picture. So a good technique to avoid that is you click on the image itself, and then you click on this icon, and then you go over to the advanced settings here, and in these two boxes here, vertical space and horizontal space, you put 10 each is generally what I always do. And that gives it just a little bit of white space around the image so that the text can be nice and neat, because otherwise it can look quite untidy. And now this is where I'll add to the image, even though SEO is already said I've already got it. I'm going to put my nofollow link. Okay, so this will appear in the HTML as rel nofollow, rel equals nofollow, and I've got it just there. Okay. And then you go to the bottom, don't forget to update. So that's pretty much the article done. I've also included, this is my H3 tag as the keyword, and the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just put two links here, which I'm not going to bother to show here, and one link here. Now, for something which is in your media library, I'll just show you how you access that as well. So I'm going to put Insert Media, Insert Picture, and I'm going to use an image that I've used before, which is the 100% commission image. Okay. So I'm going to select that, and I'll leave the alt text as it is. And this time I want it in the center. Okay, so I'll put that insert into post, and that's pretty much sorted really. I might like to have it just a little bit lower, so I'll put it one a little bit lower there, and then save draft, and then we'll see what it looks like as the finished post. Now this is what the final post would look like. It hasn't published yet because I'm still just in the preview mode here, just to see what it looks like before I decide to actually publish it. So this is what the finished post looks like, and those are your H1, H2 and H3 tags, and there's my link that you saw there, and there's the image that I put in, and that's pretty much it. Now what I haven't done here is I haven't done a link to my capture page. As you can see here at the bottom, if you look down here when I mouse over the image, it shows the link to the actual file itself. So we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight back. As you'll see, it's not published yet. I'll go straight back and I'll change the link to that. So let's get down to the bottom of the to the image here. Now click on the image once again and just click on that icon just there. And in order to make this go to your capture page, just click on the link URL and change that there to whichever URL that you want. Now I'm going to choose the Make Money Now URL, and then just update, and it's as simply done as that. Okay. Now the last thing that you have to do for the SEO purposes is include your category and your tags. Now I generally just have a default one, which is the Empower Network, but as this is also a mindset article, then I'm going to click that one as part of my categories. I could also click success as well, but I'll just leave it as marketing. Now in terms of tags, what I'll do here is just relevant tags towards the keyword. So gratitude obviously is going to be the first one, and all of your tags need to be just separated with a simple comma there. And then once you've added in your various tags, just click add, and they all appear on the bottom there. So then as you still haven't published the article yet, then just click on publish, and then that'll publish it straight to your blog. And we'll go and just take a quick look at see what that looks like. So at the top of the page you just got view post, and you click on that, and that should take us straight over to the blog. And here we have the final thing. It's as simple as that. Okay, so hope you found that that to be of use. Now if you do want to actually publish this to Facebook, then obviously you'll need to make use of social media bar. So I'm going to briefly show you how to do that as well, but I'll show that in the second video, because this has already been 18 minutes. So there's a second video following on to this, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to make use of the social media bar. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.